What's going on, nation? I'm Scott from MuscularStrength.com, and in today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to take full advantage of all three muscle building mechanisms in order to make the most gains in the gym when training back, or more specifically, the lats. If you want to have that dominant V-taper look, you've got to place more emphasis on those lats, guys, especially if they're a lagging body part for you. And not just for aesthetic reasons, but to look more proportionate as well. But unfortunately, when most of us go to the gym, we only take advantage of two out of the three: mechanical tension and muscle damage. Mechanical tension being lifting as heavy as you can, and then muscle damage being the micro tears that happen in the muscle tissue from lifting as heavy as you can. That third muscle building mechanism is called metabolic stress, and that only happens through lots of volume and short rest periods. So just sit back and relax. I'm going to show you guys two exercises that you can do right now in the gym to take advantage of all three muscle building mechanisms and start to see more gains. But before we get started, if you guys have been enjoying this video series, be sure to click that notification bell so you never miss a new video upload from me. And I will also post a link to the entire playlist of all of the muscles I've covered so far in this series in the end screens, as well as my pinned comment below. The first exercise you're going to do is a weighted chin-up, and you're going to do 6 sets of 6 to 8 repetitions. Now guys, proper form is crucial for this movement. You have got to come to a dead hang at the bottom of every single repetition. This is where the stretch happens, and this is where you get the most muscle breakdown, during the negative and into the stretch. Then as you bring yourself up, you have got to bring your chest to the bar. This is the flex portion of the movement. Now granted, you're doing a weighted pull-up, so your form might not look as pretty as mine does in this demonstration video, but you've got to go all the way down and all the way up on every single repetition. If it gets to a point where you have to use a little bit of momentum to bring yourself to the top, that's okay, but only on the last 1 to 2 reps. If you're using momentum on every single rep, then the weight's too heavy for you. And if it is, you can switch the body weight. And even if body weight is too heavy, you can go over to the lat pull-down machine and do reverse pull-downs over there. Remember, weighted chin-up or reverse pull-down, it means your palms are facing in towards your face as you perform the movement. But if you want to progress towards doing the weighted chin-up, there are some things that you can do, and I will link to you guys in the end screens, as well as my pinned comment below, to a video on pull-up progressions. You can apply all the same concepts in that video to your chin-ups. The only difference is, instead of doing a pull-up with your palms facing away, you're going to spin them and face them towards you. And the second exercise is going to take full advantage of metabolic stress, and it's a cable lat push down, and you're going to do 200 repetitions, about 20 to 30 at a time. Now guys, this exercise, there is a wrong way to do this exercise, all right? And as you're going to see in the video footage, as I was doing it, somebody just happened to come next to me and do it the wrong way. So you're going to see that. It was totally unplanned. But for this movement, it's a lot more than just standing upright and then bringing your arms up and then pushing them down, all right? What you need to do when you get into position for this exercise is bend your knees and stick your butt back so that as your arms come up, you feel that stretch in your lats, all right? So your shoulders should almost kind of come forward a little bit as you're bringing the weight up. And then as you're pushing the weight down to your thighs, you're going to lift your chest up slightly and retract your shoulder blades as the bar touches your thighs. And that's how you complete 1 repetition. I think the main reason why so many people mess this exercise up is because they try to go too fast and lift too much weight. As you can see, my form is much slower than the guy next to me. And not just because of the way I'm doing the movement. I'm feeling the stretch in my lats as I come up, and I'm feeling the flex in my lats as I push the weight down. So, if you can't handle 20 to 30 repetitions doing it with this form, it's probably because you're lifting too heavy. So lower the weight and do it right. Now guys, remember, if your lats are a lagging body part, you've got to train them multiple times a week. So take these 2 exercises, add them to your current back routine, and then do it again 36 to 48 hours later. That's the only way you're going to be able to take full advantage of the anabolic window, and you can do this up to 3 times a week. Just feel it out, make sure you're getting adequate rest, hydration, and eating enough food in order to maximize those gains. You can't grow muscle if you're in a calorie deficit, all right? If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to smash that like button, and let's try to get those likes to 3,000, maybe even 4,000. I'm having a lot of fun with this series, and I would like to continue it, and you guys hitting that like button lets me know that you want to see more. Actually, comment down below which muscle group you'd like for me to hit next. I've already covered chest, I've already covered triceps, I've already covered biceps, shoulders, and inner quads. So maybe it's time for another leg exercise. Maybe we can do hamstrings, outer quads, or overall legs. You guys let me know. And as always, more good stuff coming soon. See you guys.